Since I was a young kid, I always was fascinated about animals and their facts. There is basically immortal species of jellyfish. As I continued to look into animals, I gradually found it more and more confusing. There was such a massive system established, with so many rules, so many exceptions, that was a pain to follow through, and I just dropped it. And now I'm going to explain in detail why it was such a pain. One of the first things I learned about zoology was the five categories of vertebrates, those who have a spine, them being fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. They sounded like a very simple system where each category followed rigid and strict rules. But then comes a platypus. It lays eggs, so it's not a mammal, but it has fur, so it is an mammal. So what exactly is it? It is a mammal. They made it one of the couple exceptions, including echidnas, which also lay eggs. Another confusing part of taxonomy is the naming sense. Originally, it was supposed to follow Latin and Greek names like Leo for lion, Tigris for tiger, and Catus for cat, to name a couple examples. But there's exceptions to this common sense. For example, what animal has the scientific name of echidna? You would guess echidna, because it's self-explanatory, but the scientific name of echidna belongs to a snake, and the actual scientific name of echidna is
Tachyglossus aculeatus.
That's not the only confusing part. There's whole lists of funny animal names. In conclusion, the short explanation gives you a couple of ideas why the scientific field of animals is so confusing and why so many people find it confusing.